Welcome to AI Frontiers, where cutting-edge research meets accessible insight. Today we explore 17 groundbreaking papers from computer science machine learning, all published on November 19, 2025. These aren't just academic exercises. They represent a fundamental shift in how machines learn to listen, understand, and heal. From voice-based disease detection, achieving 98% accuracy, to AI systems spontaneously developing brain-like hearing patterns, we're witnessing the convergence of artificial and biological intelligence. Join us as we uncover how these discoveries are transforming healthcare, environmental monitoring, and our understanding of intelligence itself. Imagine a world where your smartphone could detect Parkinson's disease just by listening to your voice during a casual phone call. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality emerging from today's research. AI systems can now detect Parkinson's disease with 98% accuracy from speech patterns alone, while simultaneously developing brain-like hearing representations without being explicitly taught to do so. Scientists are even determining the age and sex of European lobsters through underwater acoustic analysis. These 17 papers reveal how AI is learning to truly listen, not just processing sound, but understanding the hidden information within it. The boundary between artificial and biological intelligence is blurring in ways that challenge our fundamental assumptions about learning and consciousness. Machine learning represents a paradigm shift from programming explicit rules to enabling computers to discover patterns from experience. It's the difference between teaching a child to recognize a cat by describing every possible feline characteristic, versus showing them thousands of cat pictures and letting them learn naturally. Today's research has evolved far beyond asking whether machines can learn. Instead, we're exploring how they can learn more efficiently, more fairly, and more like the biological systems that inspired them. This maturation spans from theoretical foundations in mathematical optimization to immediate applications in healthcare diagnostics, environmental monitoring, and neural signal processing. The field now bridges abstract algorithmic principles with practical tools that could save lives and transform industries. Computer science machine learning, known as CSLG in research circles, represents the canopy layer of the AI ecosystem, where sunlight first hits and the most dynamic growth occurs. This domain encompasses the fundamental algorithms and mathematical principles that enable learning from data patterns rather than explicit programming. It powers everything from Netflix recommendation algorithms to the diagnostic tools that might detect your next illness before symptoms appear. The field has matured from asking basic questions about machine capability to optimizing how systems learn, ensuring fairness in algorithmic decisions, and drawing inspiration from biological intelligence. This research serves as the bridge between theoretical mathematics and practical applications that touch millions of lives daily. The first major theme emerging from today's research centers on AI as a digital doctor transforming healthcare through biomedical applications. Researchers led by Pepino and colleagues have achieved remarkable success in vocal biomarker analysis, detecting Parkinson's disease with 98% accuracy using nothing more than speech patterns. This represents a paradigm shift from expensive, invasive diagnostic procedures to smartphone-level simplicity. The implications extend far beyond convenience. Early detection of neurodegenerative diseases can dramatically improve treatment outcomes and quality of life. These non-invasive diagnostic techniques could democratize healthcare access, allowing rural communities with limited specialist access to screen for serious conditions using basic technology. The research demonstrates how AI can transform complex medical knowledge into accessible tools for preventive care. The second theme involves unlocking nature's acoustic secrets through environmental monitoring that gives machines superhuman hearing capabilities. Scientists are developing systems that can determine the sex and age of European lobsters using underwater acoustic monitoring, revolutionizing marine biology research. This approach allows researchers to monitor entire ecosystems without disturbing a single creature, gathering data that would have required years of invasive research in just hours of passive listening. The technology represents a fundamental shift in conservation methodology, where AI systems develop extraordinary auditory discrimination abilities to understand natural processes. These advances could transform environmental protection efforts by providing real-time, non-intrusive monitoring of biodiversity, population dynamics, and ecosystem health across terrestrial and marine environments. The third theme reveals a profound convergence between artificial and biological intelligence in neural representations and brain-inspired computing. Perhaps most remarkably, researchers have discovered that when AI systems improve at processing audio, they spontaneously develop representations that increasingly resemble human brain activity patterns. Self-supervised models achieve correlations exceeding 0.7 with actual brain activity, suggesting that artificial and biological intelligence may be flowing towards similar solutions like rivers converging toward the same ocean. This convergence wasn't explicitly programmed. It emerges naturally as systems become more effective at their tasks. The findings suggest universal principles of information processing that transcend the distinction between silicon and carbon-based systems, offering profound insights into the nature of intelligence itself and validating current approaches to AI development. 5 breakthrough discoveries from today's research are reshaping AI's future trajectory. First, Pepino and colleagues demonstrated that audio AI systems naturally develop brain-like representations, with correlations exceeding 0.7 between performance and biological alignment. Second, vocal analysis techniques achieved 98.65% accuracy in Parkinson's disease detection across validated datasets. Third, the manifold former architecture revolutionizes neural signal processing by treating brain signals as geometric data rather than generic time series, achieving substantial performance improvements. Fourth, researchers discovered that large language models can effectively process graph-structured data through text understanding alone, without explicit structural encoding. Finally, the egg-roll algorithm enables training of billion-parameter models using evolution strategies, dramatically reducing memory requirements while maintaining competitive performance. These findings collectively demonstrate how AI research is simultaneously becoming more sophisticated and more practical. Today's featured paper, Better Audio Representations Are More Brain-Like, by Leonardo Pino and colleagues, addresses a fundamental question at the intersection of neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and philosophy of mind. Does improving AI performance naturally lead to more brain-like representations? This work stands out as particularly emblematic of current research trajectories because it bridges two traditionally separate research communities: AI researchers focused on performance metrics and neuroscientists focused on biological plausibility. The researchers conducted a comprehensive investigation involving 36 different audio models across 2 independent brain imaging datasets. Their approach employed multiple analysis techniques, including voxel-wise regression, component-wise regression, and representational similarity analysis to ensure robust conclusions independent of any single analytical method. The experimental methodology demonstrates remarkable scientific rigor in exploring universal principles of auditory intelligence. Researchers evaluated model performance across 6 auditory tasks from the HearReveal benchmark, spanning music, speech, and environmental sounds, to ensure findings reflected general principles rather than narrow, task-specific phenomena. They employed voxel-wise and component-wise regression analysis, alongside representational similarity analysis, to quantify alignment between AI model internal representations and human brain activity patterns during audio processing. Particularly fascinating was their analysis of the encodec May model throughout its training process, revealing that brain similarity emerges early and increases progressively despite no explicit optimization for biological plausibility. This suggests that brain-like representations may be an emergent property of learning to reconstruct missing information from naturalistic data. The implications of this research extend far beyond audio processing, offering insights into intelligence itself. The discovery that effective AI systems naturally converge toward brain-like solutions provides both validation for current approaches and guidance for future research directions. For AI safety researchers, this suggests that more capable systems might also be more interpretable if they operate using brain-like principles. For neuroscientists, it provides powerful new tools for understanding biological auditory processing mechanisms. For engineers building practical audio systems, it indicates that optimizing for downstream task performance might naturally lead to more robust and generalizable solutions. The convergence between artificial and biological intelligence suggests that neuroscience and AI research can inform each other in profound ways, potentially accelerating progress in both domains. Looking toward future horizons, multiple innovation streams are converging, like rivers flowing toward an ocean of transformative possibility. Healthcare applications could revolutionize medical practice within the next decade, enabling routine screenings that detect neurological conditions years before symptoms appear through simple speech analysis during normal conversations. Environmental monitoring capabilities could transform conservation efforts, providing unprecedented insights into ecosystem health through passive acoustic analysis. Efficiency improvements in large-scale model training could democratize access to cutting-edge AI capabilities, allowing smaller organizations and developing countries to participate in the AI revolution, rather than being constrained by resource limitations. Brain-computer interfaces could become more intuitive and effective than anything currently possible, while geometric approaches to neural signal processing unlock new understanding of consciousness itself. As we conclude our exploration of these 17 remarkable papers, we've witnessed how machine learning research is simultaneously becoming more sophisticated and more practical, more theoretical and more applied. We've discovered that machines can detect disease in human voices with extraordinary accuracy, that artificial intelligence naturally evolves toward brain-like representations without explicit programming, and that the geometric structure of neural activity holds keys to understanding consciousness itself. These aren't merely academic achievements. They represent stepping stones toward a future where AI systems are more capable, more interpretable, and more aligned with human values and biological principles. The researchers behind these papers are building foundations for technologies that could transform healthcare accessibility, environmental conservation practices, and our fundamental understanding of intelligence across biological and artificial systems. This research synthesis was created using advanced AI analysis, powered by Claude Sonnet 42025-0514 for comprehensive paper analysis and synthesis. Text-to-speech synthesis is powered by Deepgram technology to ensure natural, clear narration delivery. Image generation capabilities are provided through OpenAI systems for visual content creation. All content undergoes human expert review to ensure accuracy, coherence, and accessibility for diverse audiences. Original research references are provided throughout for verification and deeper study. This collaborative approach between artificial intelligence tools and human expertise ensures both technical accuracy and engaging presentation of complex research findings. The synthesis process demonstrates how AI can augment human understanding and communication of scientific discoveries. Subscribe to AI Frontiers to stay at the cutting edge of artificial intelligence research with daily insights and breakthrough discoveries. We encourage you to explore these papers yourself. Many are freely available on the archive preprint server, and each offers insights that could spark new ideas or applications in your own work. Share your thoughts about these findings on social media, discuss them with colleagues, and consider how these advances might impact your field or community. The future of AI isn't something that happens to us. It's something we're building together, one breakthrough at a time. In this podcast, we bring you the latest breakthroughs in computer science and AI, straight from archive preprint server. From neural networks to quantum computing, we simplify complex research so you can stay ahead. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or tech enthusiast, AI Frontiers keeps you informed daily. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for daily updates. See you tomorrow with more cutting-edge AI insights. Disclaimer. This video uses archive preprint server content under its API terms of use. AI Frontiers is not affiliated with or endorsed by archive preprint server.